Children are self-centered. The world starts and ends with them, so they do things to get attention because I'm a child, I'm immature, I don't know how to fit. I want to be, up front all the time. Immature. Well, if you look at the children that are our oppressors, see, they came out of Europe. They didn't have nothing. What was in Europe for them to have? They were living in the hillsides and caves of Europe. Nice place, I guess. But if you want the riches of the earth, you got to get out of Europe. Ain't too much gold up there, diamonds up there, rubber up there. So when white folks could get out of Europe and saw the lands of the indigenous people, they didn't bargain with them and say, oh, look at what you got. Can I trade you something for what you got that I may have some of it? No, they developed some weapons, came down and took it. See, and that's what you call in school today the bully. And they're trying to get our children, to get away from the bully or to get out of being a bully. Well, white folks have been the bully of our planet. Wait, now, did I say something wrong? Because you stop me if it sounds like hate. Because that's not what I'm about. We don't have time for that. We have time to know truth, though, and then what to do with the truth. Now, he bullied the Chinese. He bullied the people of the subcontinent of India. He bullied the people of the Isles of the Pacific. He bullied the people of Africa. Talk to me. He bullied the people of North America, South America, Central America, the Caribbean. Is there anyone on the planet that he didn't bully? Well, that's childish behavior. Children are their oppressors. As for my people, and women rule over them. Now that is an assault on nature, because God never made children to rule over adults, their elders, and he never made women to rule over men. So what happened? That's what we want to get into. The enemy, in order to break nature, had to break you and me as men. And the whole aim of the bully was to break the black, the brown, the red man. Once the man is broken, the female becomes the prize or the booty. Now, isn't it interesting that women use the term referring to themselves and parts of their body as the booty? Booty is what you get when you win in a conflict. It's the spoils of war is called booty. So whenever the Caucasian conquered a nation or a race of people, he conquered their men, then the woman was the prize. Does that make sense? Now, the worst thing that ever happened is not that he went into China, conquered the men, and got access to all the Chinese women. He got to some. It was just too many. The white folks were in India. They ruled India. They got to some Indian woman, but they couldn't get to all. They were in Africa. They conquered us. They got to our women, but they couldn't get to all. So you can go to Africa right now, and you can find black men so black. No. Black men so black till there's a blue and purplish hue in their blackness, and they are absolutely beautiful. When they smile, their teeth are like pearls. Their eyes black in the center, white around them. Beautiful people. Still like that in Africa. But the transatlantic slave trade, that was a different story. Because when they brought millions of us out of Africa into the Caribbean, into South America, into North America, they had access to our women and girls. And as they broke us as men, they went into our women and then lifted our women up above the man. And if you look at yourself, sisters, we make progress because of your strength, not so much because of ours. You want to fight in the street with police, the man will hang back. The woman will jump in to the fight. You have become now a warrior class. And you have reared your daughters to be strong and your sons to be weak. Because you have been so afraid for the life of your boys. You made your boys submissive to white authority, but the independence in the black woman she put in her girls. So children are our oppressors, and most men are ruled by the women in their lives. And when we are ruled by the women in our lives, we cannot be made fully into men. I had a wonderfully strong mother. I don't know what a father could have done that she didn't do. Nevertheless, I didn't become a man until I met with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and Malcolm X. They were my teachers. When I came in the mosque under Brother Malcolm, I came in under a man. I didn't know how to act like a man. I didn't know how to talk like a man. I didn't know how to walk like a man because I had never had a man in my life. And when you look at these youngsters who don't have a man in their lives, They don't know how it is to walk like a man, to think like a man, to live like a man.